Clips the corner. Strike one.
Man,
I mean, Allen. And there's one down. 2 outs, base.
It's a goal I gave myself when I hit this ground running. Game's done and up, running up and down, wanting answers. No place for me to cure for Kansas. I know you got it. Someone talks from Houston to New York, writing words and fans up from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walking on ball courts. It is and recounts tales told by all sorts.
And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball. Tolia takes it himself. One down. Runners at second and third.
Hitter's got some good. Base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. And it is 2-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A towering shot. Third home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the Dodger DH. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Number 21 really stood out in this win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop. Went deep in the ball game last night. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Goodman down to first, and it's in time for the Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. What a double play that was. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 21. First pitch misses. Soroka with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Miranda puts it away, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And they get Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Number 21.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no.
Back. Here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 21. First pitch misses. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's a little bit high. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rings it in, and there's 1 down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short. In the hole, jump throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Start of the 4th, digging in, number 21. Harrison back to work. Tap foul at the plate. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. 0-2. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. You're out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number one. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitch. I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Sends it across the first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 21. In the air, left field, down the line. Ozuna running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out to short. Over to Lowe. First out in the top of the eighth. Number 21 had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win.
Next is the Dodger DH.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And takes low for ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That is it. The catcher,
Will Smith to the plate. That one the other way. Estrada sends it to first, and they get the out. Runners on the corners, no outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, Chapman. There's one, and that's two. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter. He's got some power, no doubt. Hammered, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the...
Runner takes off. Chapman. And they get the out on Smith. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. J.D. Davis steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the 0-2. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch, inning over. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
the tag, and they got him. And number 21 with an okay game in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. So 2 down. Now it's the DH. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lee pulls it in on the run. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Chapman with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Stars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
That one not close. And now 3-0. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Ball one there.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Outman hauls it in, 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. On the ground to the left. And quickly one away in the second. So now the DH spot, Ramon Urias. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In the air, left field. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Pitch is in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one missed. Inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one is downstairs, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the...
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The other way, and foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. They'll touch them all. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So digging in, Brett Wisely. That one in the dirt, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. It's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out there to center. Outman makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. The batter now will be Will Smith. He goes down looking. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pickoff throw. Oh, they got him. Back here in San Francisco, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, grounded out his first time. That missed by a lot. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1-1-1.
Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. Now a bullet to second base. Back here at Oracle Park, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the air, Davis. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run and score. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and Estrada is out. Brett Wisely will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. That one hooked foul.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive, Kim. Throws to first in time. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Way high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next pitch is downstairs. Chapman leads off first with one away. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped up.
Yennier Cano into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Number 21 swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first. Number 21 was solid for them on the mound in this one, though less successful at the plate.
Yeah, but today.
I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus with some traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing, bone splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Don't nobody wanna dance slow, man. Look what happened. Don't nobody wanna celebrate the way we pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say music is inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. He said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me with my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. It told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to act again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the way of pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna
back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. Said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all that just to say get off my mixed emotions, prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing and it's with me. It was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Come on, you gotta